soon as I started talking about insurance, Facebook ejected me rather rudely. Wasn't my internet connection. I don't know. I think it was just something else. So just give a moment for everyone else to join, and hopefully they will. Hey Jesse, hello Jen. I don't know what happened. Well, I kind of do know what happened, but it wasn't the internet connection. And it was just when I started talking about how you can truly insure yourself and not have the need to pay for this insurance and that insurance. Good morning, Jen. Because, and now I can't see the questions on the other video. Okay, let me bring that up. Hey, Sandy. I'm just going to pull up the first part of this video so that I can see the questions and what was being written. I was just talking about because somebody asked the question. Oh, that's me. Somebody asked the question. In which they said that unconditional love has hurt them in the past. And basically what I said is no, unconditional love, if you are being unconditionally loving, you can't be hurt. And I started talking about how the only real insurance in life is unconditional love. If you can become unconditionally loving, then you are protected. You don't need insurance. So that's when Facebook decided to shut me down. It wasn't Facebook that made any decision, I know, but you know. Anyway, so let's read what else was coming up, and then we can take it from there. Newest. Here we go. So Bessie said, yeah, I have no problem with unconditional love, even when it's hurt me before. That probably wasn't unconditional love. And that's the bottom line. Like I said earlier, very few people know what it is, and there's no reason to doubt that that might also apply to you, in which case, if you want to know what unconditional love is, you've got a great deal of work to do. As I said, it'll take you a couple of years if you go for it, really, if you really find a good way of doing it, such as my online community, and you commit to it. You put yourself first, and you commit to yourself, and you commit to finding out the possibility that you are. Bessie also says, I'm very in tune with myself. I'm okay with being who I am. I've learned to stay content and happy, even when obstacles are present. I'm a peacemaker. Yeah, Bessie, join my inner circle and I will level you up. I'll help you to level up, because that's not unconditional love. Unconditional love is not I'm okay and I accept. It's wow, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Every breath is a joy. Yeah, true. Misused the words with regard to the ego. Eckhart Tolle says he has no ego anymore, doesn't ever react anymore. Like I said, most spiritual teachers, don't trust them. Even the ones that you think, wow, most of them, just know, most of them are not what they seem. Okay, so Jana's talking about now that her father is physically violent multiple times. He gets triggered, gets enraged. If somebody is violent towards you, then yeah, get the hell away, you know. certainly don't keep going back into the potentiality of that situation. I've had people be violent to me in various ways, including quite recently. And the response finally is like, okay, I'm done, you know. If that's what's happening, then yeah, absolutely. And there's not a question of banishing someone. It's just a question of, I'm out of here. Because, and especially with your children, yeah, you don't want to subject your children to that, right? So I would reframe it not as I banish you from my life and from the lives of my babies, but rather as your behavior is unacceptable. I will no longer invite that into my life. I will no longer accept it in my life. I will no longer allow my babies to be subjected to it. So until you sort yourself out, Daddy, I'm done. See ya. Simple. Hi, Nicoletta. Thank you. And thanks for being here. Okay, let's go over to that's me looking at the last video, which got disconnected. Okay. Jesse says, my beautiful sons are teaching me about unconditional love. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up. Unless somebody has a burning question. If you've got a burning question, quickly give me an emoji so I know it's coming, and then write it. Otherwise, countdown is coming because I've got a friend outside who's waiting to see me. And now it's 12:12. Look at that. It started at 11:11 more or less and finishing at 12:12. You see, we talk about synchronicities, right? And how they are guiding us on the right path. What I've never heard anyone say is that every fucking moment can be synchronistic, and really every moment is synchronistic. And when you live from the space of unconditional love, it's hard not to see synchronicities everywhere you look. This is the potentiality that we have as human beings. This is the beauty that we have the potential to have. This is why I do what I do, because I want to share it with people. So inviting anyone that's watched this and resonated with something and been inspired or felt a shift in their being, or join my online community, because I'm recruiting and it's very, very powerful, good work. And as I say, within a couple of years, and that's the reality, you know, that within a couple of years, you will be flying. Okay, Sandy says, I don't resonate with Eckhart Tolle, and I haven't worked out why. I just don't hear him. It's just not real, you know. It's not authentic. It's not real. I'm not saying he's not real and he's not authentic. He kind of is. But what he's sharing, what he's teaching, is not really going to help many people. It's like a flower, the most beautiful flower, radiating and shining and giving off this perfume in a glass dome. You can sit outside that dome and you know it smells good and it's beautiful color, but you can't get that for yourself. It doesn't, you know. So yeah, I love Eckhart Tolle. You know, I used to watch some of his videos and just be kind of blown away by some qualities that he has. But is it helping people, or is it setting people back? Is it misguiding people, misleading people? And most spiritual teachers and most healers are not what they seem. Okay. Peace and love be upon you. Big love. And thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. And join my community. Let's do the work together. And I'll be back doing more live videos very soon. Have a beautiful day or night wherever you are.